How's it going, everybody? Sebastian here, bringing you a very quick vlog post. This is my first vlog. I'm doing it, one, because YouTube said that I needed to learn to vlog like a boss, so I don't know what that says about me, or at least their opinion of me. And two, because a friend of mine suggested it because they thought you might find it interesting. Long story short, there was some water damage in my house, and as a consequence of that, I needed to move some display cases so repairs could be made on a wall. 2 display cases, to be exact. So I've got my statues from the earlier part of my collection. It's a small portion, literally because it's only part of the collection and because it is probably the smallest stuff that I have in the collection. Everything pretty much from here on out is all premium format stuff. So let's take a look. You're going to see some stuff from Bowen Designs, some early Kotobukiya stuff, some Sideshow stuff from at least the last decade, and lots of classic DC Direct stuff from the mid to early 2000s. So let's get started, and you guys can take a look at some of the early pieces from my collection. Alrighty guys, so here is what I have out from 2 of my cases. Again, this is not my entire collection. You've seen the larger premium formats from Sideshow that I have when I do my intros to some of my videos. Let's start left to right, since I'm just naturally heading in that direction. I have Predator diorama, and what's actually cool with the Predator diorama and the Alien diorama is that there are little holes in the back, because this detaches from that bottom base there, that you can attach it to the wall. Very, very cool. Let's see, Savage She-Dragon, my absolute favorite Bowen statue. It's the Bowen Silver Surfer. This was awesome, and for me, the definitive Silver Surfer, especially after Kirby styling. Part of my Batman shelf back here, you can see Hal Jordan kind of hiding, but there's a Bob Kane Batman, Jim Lee Batman back there, along with the Jim Lee Batman fighting the Joker, and Alex Ross Batman back there, Darkseid as well. And then you can see I've got some Wayne Casino poker chips there from Flashpoint, and a Two-Face coin. I believe it's from Batman Forever, one of the toys from Batman Forever. I've just kept it so long. Moving over, the Sideshow Mary Jane Watson. This was a part of another lineup of female-based figures from Sideshow. Great lineup. This was designed by Adam Hughes. He did a few more of them, but this is the one I have to go with some Spidey stuff that is not here that I've planned to put together. Up front, Bowen mini busts from the Iron Man series. They did a 2 or 3-pack bust figures together. 2 3-packs and then the Hulkbuster, but we will see those as I move down. Some cover girls from the DC Universe statue, all designed by Adam Hughes. There is one missing that is in another display case with some more Wonder Woman stuff. It's the Armored Wonder Woman. Then moving towards the back, we've got Frank Cho's Monkey Boy, that is his own avatar from his Liberty Meadows series, Jen from Liberty Meadows in the white chair, and then Brandy from Liberty Meadows in the back. If you're looking for classic Frank Cho stuff, especially his Sunday strip work, I recommend looking that stuff up. It is great, especially if you're reading Totally Awesome Hulk. You're not going to be disappointed. Wonder Woman, little mini statue down there fighting a Hydra. And then moving up front here, Hulkbuster, the future Iron Man from the 2020s, and that completes the Iron Mans. Oh no, there's one more. There's the Extremis all the way off to the end here from the Iron Man shelf. Part of the Superman shelf, the Kryptonian shelf. I love this mini Departure and Arrival, the Kents and the Els, some replica props from Smallville, Superman, a Kotobukiya, Supergirl, and let's see what else. Mike Turner, Supergirl, and Adam Hughes doing a Silver Age styled Supergirl. Then off into the back, these ones are my mini busts from my Women of the DC Universe lineup, my favorite set of statues they ever did, because each one of them is absolutely stunning, save for 2 pieces here. Shawna the She-Devil from Marvel, and I've got a cool Bowen Wasp back there, but I love every one of those. I have all of the Adam Hughes and the Terry Dodson ones. These, absolutely great, my favorite pieces. Continuing down the line, not much stuff left. So the Alien from Aliens, James Cameron's sequel to Alien. And then the Extremis Iron Man, the Iron Man from the 2008 release. It's a Kotobukiya piece. Then I've got a red Spartan back there. A Bowen Captain America, and I gotta get the Bucky cap from storage to go with him, the Alex Ross design one. Another Iron Man mini bust there, that's a Sideshow from Iron Man 2. And Cap's shield from the 1930s, if anybody remembers a company called Master Replicas. A good look at the Women of the DC Universe lineup I have off to the side there. Easily my favorite set of mini busts that DC's ever done. Just the level of quality and detail in them is masterful. And rarely has a mini bust from DC topped this lineup, at least to me anyways. And that is going to about cover it. That's everything from 2 display cases at least. And then off to the side I've got Mignola Batman black and white and the Harley Quinn Batman black and white, the Bruce Timm version. I'm probably going to change out some of the Batmen for the Batman shelf to include some villains, and I love that Mike Mignola one. And, last but not least, how am I going to maintain these pieces, or how do I maintain them? So while these are out, I will be dusting them. No home is 100% dust-free. Now, dust is usually very bad for statues. If you live in humid environments, it can get moldy and damage the paint. Thank goodness I live in Los Angeles. It's been very dry for the last few years. But I clean them with the standard computer dust-off spray. Just hit it with a few sprays to blow a layer of dust off, and just be careful not to get any of the chemical that's inside the can onto the statues, and you should be copacetic. Oh, and if there's a tricky dust in small corners, I grabbed a couple extra of these. They're Nikon branded lens pens. They're little lens brushes with very, very soft bristles, and if they're good enough to clean my camera lenses, they're good enough to clean my statues, especially for the nooks and crannies that the dust off does not get. But that will do it. I'm running a little bit longer than I care to, but I'm going to wrap this up here and say thank you very much for watching. If you like this kind of video, something a little more impromptu and off the cuff, let me know in the comments and give me a like, and maybe we'll figure out some more things to do down the road for this kind of impromptu vlog. So thank you once again, and I'll catch you guys next time.